Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my Echo series, episode 2. Echo series, MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe Echo series. Did you get that, YouTube algorithm? We're watching the second episode of Echo. Disney Plus. Hey guys, for some far out reason, if you haven't watched one of these from me before, you know that, well, I can't show you the entire image here on the side due to copyright reasons. I mean, I'll get slapped with a strike and I'll lose my ability to live stream with you guys. So with that being said, I'll explain that as I hit the play button now. What's meant to happen is that you take a window, another window, put that over my window, and just sync that time along with it from your Disney Plus subscription, and we can watch this series together forever for the rest of time. And it won't be chopped up into little bits like everybody else's reactions. You get the full thing right here, free on Mirror Domains. We're family, and we're in. We're still doing a flashback. Previously on. Do we get to skip this? Is there a skip button? This episode is called Lohawk. Lohawk. Not. Uncle Henry. Okay, that's who that is. Okay, so yeah, the previous episode didn't do a good job of explaining who the guy at the roller rink was. That was Uncle Henry, right? Okay, Marvel Studios symbol. Give us the Marvel intro, guys. Give us the intro. Why am I so fixated on that intro? Because it's the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's supposed to have that. And now they're using Echo Spotlight. Is that supposed to be taking place of it? I want to hear the music, man. Dun, 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 dun. I was like, come on. Come on. You know how I feel about that song. It gets me powered up. It gives me lots of energy. And I'm not getting it. I'm just getting this little Marvel Spotlight. Whatever. How long is this episode? 1200 AD. Oh, this is a shorter episode. It's only 35 minutes. Alabama. Oh, is that mound that we've seen in the background? Remember I said in the first episode, that looks like a weird mound behind them. Is that what that hill is? They playing some version of lacrosse? Yeah, they are. Lacrosse / field hockey. Quidditch, maybe? I don't know. Speaking Choctaw. Cherokee. That guy's got some intimidating muscles. Some big latissimus dorsi. We will defeat you. Different use of lenses there. Interesting. They went to a wide angle lens there when they were doing the close-ups on the people's faces. Who's that guy? Is that supposed to be like the predecessor of what Kingpin is going to be? Because he had the messed up eye? I don't know. It's just supposed to mirror what's happening in present time. Marvel Spotlight is supposed to be the standalone stories of Marvel which aren't interconnected to the MCU, so I guess that's why they get into no Marvel fanfare titles. Okay. Because we don't know the rules of this sport, it's kind of hard to root for them. For yeah, so what if they score a point here? We don't know what the overall score of the game is. It's a little bit like rugby there, yeah? And a bit of a scrum. Okay, so again, they're infusing this celestial thing with. Okay, so they just scored a point, but they also scored a point, so you would be even now, right? Not winning. You'd be even, right? Yes, no, yes. It looks a bit like lacrosse, yeah. Okay. Skip intro. So this is where the music would be. Oh, they're at least they're using yeah, yeah, yes. Karen O. I know Karen O's voice. So they're not using the Marvel fanfare that we used on this. Oops, sorry guys. We never like the normal Marvel, which is what I like to see. I like to see these logos. I like to hear that music. Just gets me in the mood to watch their series. But oh well. Listening to Karen O. One of my favorite female vocalists. One of my favorite. Not one of the most talented. She's got talent. She's got lots of talent, James, but not like, I mean, she's not the opera singer kind of talent. Echo. Yeah, okay, we'll skip that next time going through because this episode is only 35 minutes long and we're 7 minutes in. Birds chirping. And the door sensor's going off. Do we have an invader? Biscuit says that he's there. Grandma would kill me. Hmm. It's not illegal, is it? Well, now you're speaking more of my language. All right, let's go into town. Scully's Pawn.
damn thing, boy, the damn thing.
Oh, hey, sure. You guys can drive over to.
I'm just laughing at by the damn thing. You'd have to be a dimwit to not understand that he was doing that. But then again, I'm like,
Bolo ties. Does a
Bolo
chicken have
ties.
lips? I got 2 left.
I don't know why you gotta be all somehow. I just helped you with that sale with the Naho.
Income tax check. Hey, I was just thinking about talking about that. I'm going to get a nice income tax back rebate.
You're welcome.
Now, where's the fry bread stand?
It wafts.
I didn't think that Graham Greene would have that big of a presence in this, but it's cool.
You have it for your beats.
Oh, thank you.
Needle drop. Supper at 7. Yeah. Okay. Because this is supposed to be more about Echo and Kingpin, we need to see Kingpin in this one. Because the guy at the roller rink did rat them out. So Kingpin will be coming. You want retribution. Retribution. No.
It's the last thing he needs.
Biscuits?
You gotta laugh in New York.
Something between them, right? She doesn't want her there. I hope they explain that. That there's beefs, right? She blames Echo. She blames Echo because of the crash, right? Or because she got involved with Kingpin. Is that what she's? See, I don't know. The story hasn't been good enough to tell me yet, and we're 15 minutes and 30 seconds into this episode. Follow the tracker. Let me see what. It's a bit dark. Okay, so where's this train going to take her? Into Fisk's territory? D9X. Oh, so this is one of Fisk's shipments of product or something? Arms, maybe? I don't know. Feels like I've been saying that a lot in this series. We're only 2 episodes in. I don't know what the heck's going on. I know sort of the gist. Who's that guy? It's a cool shot. It's more Maya's father's connection with Kingpin that caused the death of Maya's mother. I thought that was the issue. Though Maya being there unannounced is contentious enough. Yeah, that would be weird if a family member came to town and was like, didn't even announce that they were going to be back. I'd be a little bit offended by that. I'd be like, hey, you were right here. Why did you just call me and I would have come over? Even if it was for 5 minutes, I'd want to see you. Hmm. Fiber optics? All right, I'm starting to like biscuits. Nothing better happened to biscuits. No, she tore her pant leg. Just to remind us again that she's only got one good leg. You think this, in this day and age in the MCU, there would have been enough technology to make it better? Winter Soldier style, maybe. Give her like a mechanical leg of some kind. That was well shot. Ugh, forgive me. No, that's... her leg just got... Her mechanical leg just got squished. I don't know how, though. Okay, so it's showing the flashbacks of mixed in with the celestial people again. Okay, are they going to give them powers to do something? Show us that that's giving her special powers. Is that strength, or did that happen? Was that going to happen regardless? Okay, so she's got glowing hands. All right, I get it. I understand. You're going to go off-road? The leg's messed up. This is your town, man, and you don't know where the train tracks go? What's that? What's she doing? She hitting the brakes? Or she hitting the latch so the brakes okay, so that was meant to be as a signal to Biscuits to... And they got a tunnel coming up. Pedal to the metal, man. Yeah, this is crazy. That's a cool shot. A little bit like Morbius in Matrix Reloaded, yeah? And the highway sequence. Not Morbius. Morpheus.
Oh my God, Billy Jack!
Reconnaissance, then? All of that was for reconnaissance? Okay, finally. Kingpin. Or did she plant something? A bomb, maybe. Tracker. Zane. Who's Zane?
Shipment's in.
Oi, oi.
This is the track to the warehouse. Okay. That's, she put a tracker on. D9X. Oh, he just ignited. Boom. So she blew it up. She wasn't interested in tracking it. Okay, so basically she wanted to send a signal to what she believes is the remnants of Kingpin's empire, to say whoever was going to try to pick it up is going to have to deal with some consequences. She just doesn't realize yet that Kingpin's still up and moving. And who's this? Indistinct.
Done the same as always. Never doubted that. I trust my team.
D9X.
Sure. Our house is in order.
No. So he is dirty, right? Henry? The roller rink is just a
No, you
cover.
say
Front. It's a
you
front.
got.
Think you can fix it? How's he going to make it better? So she just got the text.
I really miss you.
So he's going to try to juice it a little bit, right? Make it do more than just be a normal foot. Give her the ability to bounce, maybe. Trying to emulate comic book panels. Well, didn't say thank you. Is it squeaky? Where are we at, guys? Sorry, 29 minutes in. So, geez, we're only about 5 minutes left in this episode. I see. I was sucked in there to the story.
Emerged. They turned into human beings. Jaffa and the ancestors would watch out.
It's not a naked statue, guys. Come on, YouTube. If it is for some reason and they want me to chop it out, I will. Geez, James, it looked pretty unclothed to me. But it didn't show anything. You guys know what I'm talking about. It was a statue. It was a statue. This gets borrowed mine. Biscuits? Have a good one. Don't need a PlayStation 4. I don't even need a PlayStation 5. My computer does way better than what a PlayStation 5 could ever do. Sorry to boast. Ooh, that was out of line, James. People don't like to hear that.
Biscuits here again. So yeah.
$100.
Hey, biscuits?
You
Distracted, and there might have been a little bit of trouble with.
oh, you just spilled the beans, biscuits.
Biscuits, where is she? Is she?
Well, leave work and go find her then if you're that concerned. We don't, yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they're beefing. Her and Bonnie are. She said that she blamed herself because of the accident, but no, she knows. I wanted you, meaning you're starting a war. There's already a war. I don't want New York problems coming here. Well, yeah, because the real bad guys will come. I don't like the lighting here. See how it's sunny outside, but there's no sun on their faces? That's because they've got it shaded because it was giving too much exposure to their face. But you can fix that by fixing the shade from the sun. Guys, like, it's really noticeable on her that there's a big shadow on her because they're not standing under anything here. Like, see how in the background there's that little overhang? They're not standing under their overhang. They're standing out in the sun. Sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked there. They try to make it's an attempt to try to make it look cinematic, but it's either the director doesn't know how to do it or the cinematographer doesn't know how to light properly. Because there's a way that you can still do it and still have kind of like this the sun gleaming on them. And see how the light's evenly dispersed on both sides of the face? It should be only on, yeah. Well, anyway, you heard me talk about it. Like there. There you can see that it is right on the side of her face here, right? Okay, so Bonnie's upset. Yeah, of course she's upset. She doesn't seem to like people in her family, and I don't know why. She doesn't want to talk to Bonnie. What do you mean you don't know why, James? Didn't you just watch the first episode and you should have understood that from that? Well, I'm sorry. Some things go over my head. Maybe if I wasn't talking so much. Well, hey, guys, I got to talk to try to make it seem a little bit interesting. What happened in this episode? She sent the signal to Kingpin's men that Fisk Industries that there's a force there in Tamaha. Yeah, right. And now she's going to bring down the heat on Henry, who's upset with her. I understand, I guess, sort of what's going on. I just we've got an episode here pretty much without the Kingpin. You got 3 more episodes to put her in. Put them in. Put them in. Please. Yes. All right, guys. So that'll be it for me tonight. Hey, you know what? You work a full day and then you come home and do this for a couple hours. I had a pretty busy day. Don't worry about it. Why am I complaining about that? Tomorrow morning we'll watch episode 3, and then in the afternoon we'll watch episode 4 and 5. Okay, guys? That being said, follow the playlist that'll be in the description below. I guess I can put on some... Nobody ever uses the little things here, the tags or whatever. I don't know why YouTube insists on using them. Nobody ever clicks right there to find it. And do people even click here afterwards when I put in the subscribe thing? No, they don't. And they say, well, it's best practices because you'll get more people. You get more people subscribing and watching your content. But even when I like somebody else's video, I don't click up there. And I don't click their next button either. I go over to their video section and I scroll through things that... Anyway, I'm digressing. It's late. I'm getting a little impatient with it all. But whatever. All right, guys. So join us tomorrow morning for that. That's it for me today. I'll go through some movie news stuff maybe tomorrow. And then... yeah, we'll finish out this series Echo, which will be momentarily for you guys watching the playlist in the YouTube videos. But for me, it'll be a whole other day. If not, thank you very much. Hit that thumbs up button. What would I say about it so far? I'll watch the next one. That's good enough. All right. You're watching Mirror Domains.